This is Mrs. Rozier from Richmond City Public Schools, and I'm going to do a unique learning lesson with you today. And the lesson is entitled Edit It. It is lesson number 16 from the middle grade band. And what we're going to do, we're going to edit a book report, current event, a letter, a report with facts, and an opinion. And what we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about all of the punctuations and things we need to edit our work when we're writing. All right, we're talking about question marks, commas, periods, capitalizations. All right, so we're going to get started with our topic words. And these are the words that we've learned with Kirk and Mark when they earn money. So this is all from the unit, I earn money. And the first word is account. Account is a record of money that is paid out and received. Now you know these words. I want you to read them. I'm going to give you time to read. And the word is bank. A place of business where money is kept for deposits and withdrawals. Bank. The next word is, read please, check. Written order that tells the bank how much to take out. Check. Remember, this is what it looks like a little bit. Check. And what's this word? Earn. To get for services given, deserved for hard work. When you do hard work, like earning grades, good grades, good. Earn. The word is what? Job. A position where someone works for pay. Job. All right, good. Money. Accepted as value. Coins or paper. Money. This is the word money. Good. Money. See the word money? Point to money. Money, yes. The next word is safe, free from danger or loss. Safe. You want to keep your money safe in a bank. The next word is safe, put aside for future use. Safe. Good. You don't want to do a lot of this. You want to spend all your money. Spend means to pay out. Spend. This word is budget plan. A budget plan. A plan for using money, a statement or estimate of your expenses and income. Alrighty, so we're going to talk about a book report. Now, what should a sentence have at the beginning of the sentence? What should the sentence have at the beginning? It should have a what? A capital letter. Alrighty, I'm going to get a medium over here. A book report. Okay, so this is how we edit. We have to have at the beginning of a sentence a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. I'll be big again so you can see. All right, a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. It has that. It says Kurt earns money from his job. But something's missing here. What's missing? What is missing? A period. We have a period is missing. Yes, so that's a period is missing. So we have to put a period at the end of our sentence. That's our punctuation. Now let's talk about our punctuations. Our punctuations are, these are the punctuations at the end of the sentence. We have an exclamation point. That's a strong feeling. Today is sunny. That's a strong feeling. We have a question mark. Today is sunny. Then, not so sure, the day is sunny. Then we have a period. Today is sunny. That's just a statement. It tells us what's going on. So we have our question, we have our period, our question mark, and we have our exclamation point. Exclamation. All right, very good. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to do our, we're going to edit this passage here. It says, a capital letter begins each sentence. Titles of books have capital letters. People's names have capital letters. Names of places have capital letters. A period goes at the end of each sentence. Okay, our job is to look for 5 words that need a capital letter and 4 places that need a period. All righty, let's look at the first one. It says, this is a book report on a bank. Is helpful by Catherine Rotman. Okay, so what do we say? What goes first? Capital letter. So what goes to, so make that a capital letter. Okay, and the next one, I'm going to show you how it looks at the end. And the next one, it says, a book report on a bank is helpful. So it's a title of the book report. Helpful. So that becomes a what? A capital letter H. Helpful by Catherine Rotman. And that's her name, Rotman. So it should be a what? It should be a capital R. Alrighty, next. Let's see. Kurt earns money from his job. He wants to put his money in a bank. A bank is a safe place to keep money. I like this story because I like learning how books are helpful. Alrighty. Kurt, is that a capital letter there or a lowercase letter? That's a capital letter. Why is it a capital letter? There are 2 things. Because it's at the beginning of a sentence and it's his name. And then at the end, he earns money from his what? Job. Now look, you have the word job and then right next to it, you have a capital letter. So that tells us that is a complete thought. So it's a complete thought that's at the end. We're going to put a period right behind that letter B in the word job. Okay, he wants to put his money in a bank. Right? He wants to put his money in a bank. A bank. Now that's a whole lot going on there. So at the end of the first bank, you're going to put a period. He wants to put his money in a bank, period. Now that's a sentence where it says a bank, a bank. That's a whole new sentence. That's a new sentence. So we're going to put a. A bank is a safe place to keep money. All right, a safe place to keep money. Is that it? That's a complete thought. Yeah, that's a sentence. A complete thought. I like this story because I like learning how banks are what? Helpful. Let's see. Let's make sure we done everything we're supposed to do. We're supposed to have 5 words that need a capital. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look. And 4 places that need a period. Let's go big again. Okay, so we have 5 places that need a capital. All righty, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The T for this, the H and helpful in the title, the R in the name Rotman in the beginning and name and Kurt. Then we have A for the beginning of a sentence there. The beginning of the sentence. All righty, and we have how many places that need a period? 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So did we get that one right? Yes, we did. Okay, now another thing I want to show you is that when we're doing our editing, there is a sheet that you can use to help you do a checklist. It's a checklist that helps you make sure that you've done everything you're supposed to do. Okay, so our first checklist for the book report, it says, do I have capital letter at the beginning of a sentence? And for the name, so we checked on all of that. We have that. That's a check. Do I have a punctuation at the end of the sentence? Do I have the period, question mark, or exclamation point? We have that. So we'll check that. Does my sentence make sense when I say it aloud? We read it aloud. It says, and I like this story because I like learning how books are helpful. Banks are helpful. Okay, and we have that. Are all of my words spelled correctly? Let's look again. I didn't see any words spelled incorrectly this time, so we'll check that. Now use this checklist for all of your editing. Okay, so we'll go to our next editing, and it is our current events. So go to your current events page, and we're going to correct that one. And this one is a little different. This one has when we put the sentences in order. Okay, we have to put them in order. A capital letter begins, and these are things to remember. A capital letter begins each sentence. People's names have capital letters. Names of places have capital letters. A period goes at the end of each sentence. So what we're going to do, our job is to what? To look for 5 words that need a capital letter and 4 places that need a period. Then we're going to number the sentences and put them in order to show beginning, middle, and end. And we have some words that are our cue words. Okay, so the first one, let's read the words. The first one is done for us. That's one. Number is marked number 1. So we're using our numbers to put these in order. Okay, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. So we have 5 numbers. We should have numbers 1 through 5. So the first sentence says, Mark's class is doing a fundraiser for Earth Day. All right, Mark's class. Is that supposed to be capitalized? Why? Because this is what? His name. Okay, and what does it say? What's the next one? Let's read. Let's see. What will be number 2? Last, the sale. Last, they sell the plants to customers. Next, they make posters to tell people about their sale. First, they decide to raise money for national parks in the United States. Second, they make a plan to have a plant sale. Okay, so what's number 2? What did they do? They were going to do a fundraiser for Earth Day. So what do we put next? Number 2, yes. First, they decide to raise money for national parks. Now, national parks in the United States. Okay, national parks. Okay, so that would be number 2 in the United States. Okay, so we need to capitalize some things, don't we? What we're going to capitalize? Yes, we're going to capitalize United and States. And we're going to add something at the end. What is supposed to be at the end? A period. Do we have a beginning of the sentence? What's supposed to go there? Capital letter F. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. What's next? We need number 3. Last, they sell plants to customers. Next, they make posters to tell people about their sale. Second, they make a plan to have a plant sale. So what comes next? They make a plan. So number 3 goes there. Let's try that again. Number 3. Second, they make a plan to have a plant sale. They decided to raise money, and then they decided to make a plan for a plant sale. And what do they do? Now they have to do something. Let's look at this sentence. Second, that's at the beginning, so it's supposed to have a what? A capital letter S. And they make a plan to have a plant sale. All right. A period at the end. Okay. Then we're going to go to the next one. The next one, so we have 1, 2, 3. So what's number 4? Next. Yes. Next, they make posters to tell people about their sale. So at the beginning of the sentence, capital N. Next, they make posters to tell people about their sale. Okay, so it's just a period at the end. It's just a period at the end. Okay. Then the last one, number 5. Last, they sell plants to customers. So that's number 5. Last, they sell plants to customers. And they have a period at the end. So it's 1, 5, 4, 2, and 3. So now we're supposed to have what? 5 words that need a capital letter. 5 words. Okay, maybe the mark didn't count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it? 5 words that needed a capital letter. I guess Mark, well, he needed a capital letter too. It was at the beginning, but that one was done for us. So we don't count that one. So it's 1, 2, 1. So it should be next. That's 1. First. Second. That's 1, 2, 3. And United States. That's 5. And then we need 4 places that needs a period. Be after customers. 1 after sale, after states, and after sale. All right. So those are our current events. We corrected those. All righty. Let's see. Let's go to our next one. Yes, this is a letter. All righty. Now, a letter, we talk about commas. A comma comes after the heading, Dear Bill, and after the closing, Your friend, Tom. A question mark is used at the end of a question, and a period goes at the end of a sentence. The first word of a sentence and names of people and places have capital letters. All words should be spelled correctly. Alrighty, so this is what our job. This is what we have to do now. So we're going to have to look for 5 words that need a capital letter and 5 places that need a comma, question mark, or period. And then we'll look for 5 words that are spelled wrong, and we'll use the words. Now, why should we have our words spelled correctly? We need to have our words spelled correctly so it will not be confusing to others. You have to spell the word correctly so you will convey the correct message. Alrighty. So we have to spell correctly. And if we don't, we just can use our what? You have dictionaries that can help you to spell your words and everything. Don't forget the dictionary when you're editing. Do not forget it. Alrighty, so here we go. We're correcting the letter. Alrighty. Dear Mother, thank you for taking me to the Bank of Virginia last week. I am happy you helped me open a bank account. Can you teach me how to use my debit card? I can start saving money at the bank now. I can save for a video gaming system. Alrighty. So we talked about greetings. What goes first? After mother goes a what? A comma or a question mark? A comma. Then the next one, thank you for taking me to the Bank of Virginia. Okay, so thank you. Beginning of a sentence is a capital letter. Then take me to the Bank of Virginia. Virginia is the name of the bank, so it should be capitalized. All righty. And last week, after week goes a what? A period. I am happy you helped me. I am happy you helped me open a bank account. And that's a period. So what goes on here? I should be what? Capitalized. I am happy you helped me open. Open. Is that correct? That's not how we spell open. Open is OPEN. Open a bank account. Can you teach me how to use my debit card? Can you teach me how to use? Look at this word use. Is that how we spell use? No. It's USE, use. So let's just mark out, put a mark across that Y. Use my debit card. Remember, card. So that's a question mark. It goes up at the end. I can start saving money at the bank now. I can start saving money at the bank now. All righty. Would we say that that's a strong statement that needs an exclamation point? Or we can use a period. I can start saving money at the bank now. I think I will put a exclamation point there. You can do exclamation point or a period. I think I like exclamation point. It makes the reading more fun. I can start saving money at the bank now. That gives it a lot more and makes it interesting. Make people want to read. That's what you want to do. When you write, you want to make people read what you have written. All right. Do we have any misspelled words? Yes, we do. The word start does not have an E on the end. So let's mark out that E. So it's just START. Start. I can start saving money at the bank now. Let's go to the next sentence. I, capital letter I, can. That's not how we spell can. How we spell can? Yes, CAN, can. Let's cross out that last N. Very good. Save for a video game system. Game. Not gamey. So it's just GAME. GAME. System. And then it says love mark. Love has a comma. That's in our closing. And mark is capitalized. Okay, let's see. We have 5 words that need a capital letter. And what? In 5 places that need a comma. Okay, we have our checklist behind us. We have to check that before. Okay, here we go. So we have, let's get big again. You can see. All right. So it says 5 words that need a capital letter. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 places where need a comma or a period or question mark. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, and what I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right behind the word love. And then it says we have 5 misspelled that are spelled wrong. Okay, did we miss any? We got, let's see. Taking me to the bank. Open, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have all of them. The misspelled words were open, that's 1. Use, 2. Start, 3. Can, 4. And game, 5. All right, we have those, and we had edited a letter. We've done a book report. Now, the other things that we have is an edit and opinion. An opinion is when there's a strong feeling. We get in our exclamation points, and then we have to report the facts. All righty, so you're going to do those two, and then you're going to use your check sheets right after it. Okay, let me get small, and I'm going to show you. All righty, so we have to have one report, okay, because you're going to be able to do these on your own. So we get to the editing for the opinion. You look for those words. They're full words. You need capital letters, 2 words that are spelled wrong in one sentence that does not sound right. Use your connection check sheet. Do I have a capital letter? Do I have punctuations? Does my sentence sound right? Read it aloud to make sure it does. And all of my words are spelled correctly. So that's for the opinion. And then that's the same thing you will have for reporting with facts. Reporting the facts. Marks earn money. And there you can look for 5 words that have capital letters in 5 places, and 2 words that are spelled wrong in 1 sentence. So you're going to do those words in these, and just make sure you use your check sheet, okay? And that will help you to edit whatever you write. Make sure that you have a complete thought for your sentence, and you use the punctuation, a question mark, use your period, your question mark, and your exclamation point. Make sure you use those and you use your commas. All right. What things get capitalized? You have places, names of places, names of people. All right. People's names. All righty. And it goes at the beginning of a sentence. Okay. All righty. Thank you for now. Okay, unique learners, keep learning and keep reading.